Hey everybody, it's me here at Google Hangouts. Please subscribe down below. If you haven't subscribed, please do and click that bell button for notifications. And you'll receive an update whenever I go live. Back to my every video. Today it's going to be a long video. So anyway, going to be talking about, it's going to be kind of a short, long video. I'm going to be talking about networks. Okay. I have studied this. I'm gonna take off my hat. It's getting annoying. I'm not really outside. I use it for shade only. Networks. Okay, basically different networks. It's either you bring your own phone in, or you have an Apple through them, or you bring your iPhone in. If you have Straight Talk, you bring the iPhone in, or whatever. Or you bring your Cricket phone to another carrier. Okay. First of all, we're going to first talk about, let's see, the weakest one. TracFone Wireless. Okay, TracFone Wireless uses by minutes. You have to buy these cards so you can keep your service active. So you can make phone calls, you can make text messages, you can use data. But the data uses your minutes up. So, and now they have data for that reason. And after that, they use your minutes. So basically, it keeps going. So basically, TracFone is mainly a company for old people, or you have a home phone and you don't go out very much, and you just need a cell phone just in case if the car breaks down or you're out and about. Okay, TracFone, if you're that kind of person, you don't need it. Yes, they have good coverage. They use the AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile, or Sprint. One of those four. Here's my advice. Do not go to TracFone Wireless. They're not made for you unless you're old and if you want to do that, you're more than likely going to government phone. You're better like going to that. But anyway, I think it's like they take, when you text people, it's like three minutes they take away, and then 1 per call, 1 minute per call. So be careful what you do on TracFone. It's only the coverage near you. And now if you live out and about where you don't get coverage on anybody's service like Cricket, Sprint, and all that, my advice is, go to TracFone. Okay, next I'm going to be talking about Net 10. Same thing. If you're going to use TracFone, you might as well go to Net 10. Okay? If you can't find a Net 10, go to Straight Talk. If they don't have that, go to Tor Wireless. Okay? There's name brands out there. So, no, Simple Mobile is not a TracFone Wireless technically. So nets I'm going to be talking about, the Net 10 is the same thing, but a little bit different. You get unlimited talk and text. It depends how much you use your phone. It all depends how heavy. Like me, for instance, I use Cricket Wireless. I get unlimited data because I'm a heavy user on the data at times. So anyway, let's go on to this. We're going to be talking about Total Wireless. Total Wireless, their data is capped. Yes, they use the Verizon towers. Here's what I suggest you do. If you go to Total Wireless, you might as well go to Verizon, because you're paying $40 a month. And then after your, I think, 4 gigs of data now, you get throttled down to 128 speeds, which you still play Pokemon Go. You still get on the web. Got it better. So Straight Talk, same way. They basically they're whatever. They're not really an unlimited data plan. They're capped, basically. Good speeds are 5 megabytes per second. A lot. It's mainly Straight Talk, TracFone, and all that. Okay. Total Wireless, they're just capped. They're the only ones that do not have unlimited data. Now, Simple Mobile, same thing. Metro PCS. Another thing, Metro PCS, it depends on what coverage where you live. Like, I live a mile away from my tower. I live 1 mile away from a tower. And the reason why I switched to Cricket is a friend told me that Cricket Wireless is basically on AT&T's network. It was like, either I go to AT&T or should I go to Cricket? Okay, well, I tried AT&T. They worked just fine. I might as well just try Cricket. I haven't tried them out yet. I haven't tried T-Mobile yet either. I heard there's a T-Mobile store open up in Piqua, Ohio, but soon, coming soon. I want to go check that out if you're a YouTuber of mine. I use the Cricket Wireless. I'm really far away, but that's because I'm inside a house and it's blocking the towers everywhere. I mainly have to be outside to just get good coverage. Unless I have Verizon, I get 3 bars in my room around my house area because they can block through walls. But after I heard Match of Test review, I don't think I'm going to go back to Verizon for a while. So, other than that, Cricket Wireless is good. Depends where you live, the coverage where you live at. Okay, Straight Talk, I would not suggest because if you're going to pay $45 for 8 gigs and you need a stronger network, it all depends where you live. Okay, it's not all about, well, hey, you should go to this. You should go to Boost. Okay, well, why should I go to Boost? Because I tried them and I only get a bar in my house. And it won't even make a call go through. A text message works just fine. But I literally have to be on Wi-Fi. Metro PCS actually kicks ass better than Boost Mobile because I have to use Wi-Fi calling a lot. And I just kept paying for minutes and stuff. And it got ridiculous. So that's why I left. And I was like, I'm thinking about going to Cricket Wireless. I mean, give them a try. Give them at least one try. They never messed up on me yet. So, hope they continue doing that. Straight Talk Wireless, another thing, it depends where you live and coverage. What kind of phone you want, what kind of flip phone you want. A lot of old people, they just don't care about Androids that much. They usually get a flip phone like this, and they only need just a call, and if they need a text, they can. So it's mainly Straight Talk is basically just, if you're in school, a lot of people go to Straight Talk just to use their coverage and basically talk to their friends if they want to hang out, have a pizza party. Basically, if you're poor, yeah, you know what? Phone's a phone. That's why I told them. Oh, look, I have a better phone than you, Luke. I got bullied in high school. They told me that my phone sucked and all that. I said, it's a phone, isn't it? I mean, it gets me where I need to get. I mean, I make phone calls. I make text messages. That's all I knew about when I was in high school. I didn't really know the web and all that. I had to watch my data. So anyway, a lot of people, I mean, when I was in high school, the iPhone didn't even exist. I mean, they had the first iPhone, but like this right here, this was the first iPhone right here. This was the first iPod Touch. There was no iPhone. There was the first iPhone generation, but that was like $700. I was like, whew, I ain't touching that. Touchscreens didn't really invent until I came out in 2009, I believe. When I graduated, I had a Sprint iPhone 4S. That's when I first had an iPhone. I normally just made it for calls and texts and get on the web. I mean, I had unlimited data. I was paying $100 a month. I mean, it was like, now I'm paying $55 for unlimited, and now that's cheap. Tell you what, it's ridiculous. Other than that, it depends what coverage you have. If you do hear sound in the background, please ignore it. It's just my neighbors. They're kind of a jackass. Anyway, I gotta be watching my time here. I gotta leave here shortly. I'm gonna be naming more networks later on. Boost Mobile, for one, it depends where you live. If you do live like 2 miles or a mile away, I wouldn't risk it, but you can try. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but Boost is terrible on coverage. If you live a mile away or 2 miles away from a tower and you live out in the country, here's what I should suggest you do: either go to Cricket Wireless, go to Verizon, go to Trap Phone, go to Sprint. Those are your 4 options. If you live in a village, I should just go to Cricket Wireless because basically it's all around there. I'm going to tell you one more, and then I'm going to jump off here, and I got to head out around 2 o'clock and ride my bike up there and park it and head out. So the next carrier I'm going to be talking about is mainly T-Mobile and Metro PCS. Okay, Metro PCS does not work great in the country. Okay, if you live in the country, please do not use T-Mobile. You're not going to get no coverage. If you do, I suggest you get Wi-Fi so you can make calls, or at least get a house phone, okay? T-Mobile is mainly, and Metro PCS is mainly, like, you don't really get good coverage city-wise. City-wise is basically, if you have T-Mobile, you're basically, you live in a city and you're good and you have coverage. You have to live in a city, basically just to have T-Mobile and Metro PCS, because they get good coverage in the city. If you leave the city, let's say this is the city, this is the country. You're in the city, you're traveling slowly. When I close that fist, that means there's no coverage. There's still, it's just bouncing off each tower, so you can at least make you can't even make a 911 call. It's like, might as well have a trap phone. Huh. Here's Cricket Wireless, okay, versus Metro PCS. Okay, still, I'm getting coverage because I'm using bouncing off their towers. All right. Here's Sprint. If you go to a village, leaving a city. Okay, this is the village. I'm going to put village. Village is right here. Okay, I'm still going. It closes. It disappears, and here I come. And then when you get to a town, yeah. Okay. Now, if you're in a city and has hills, okay, here's Sprint. See what it did? Basically, that's what Sprint does. Here's Verizon. Okay, they have coverage. Now, if you get down to Nevada, watch. That means that they barely have any coverage. Here's AT&T and Cricket. See, they're still getting good coverage. I'm just using my hand signals. That's for the signal-wise. Okay? Other than that, works great. So, Cricket, good, awesome. T-Mobile, you need to step up your game. So I'm gonna stay with Cricket Wireless, and in about a year, I'll probably get a new iPhone, probably an iPhone 6 SE, probably, and use that for a while until when I move out. Just leave it alone. And next 3 years, I'll probably move up to a 6 Plus or an iPhone 7. So, companies I'm going to tell about today. I hope you all have a good one. Give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I didn't know this is going to be a long video. I don't know how long we're running here. Oh, can't even tell. All right. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Please click that navigation bell, and you'll see there's updates whenever I go live, and you can group chat with me if you want. If not, that's fine with me. Donate $2. I really appreciate it. I work hard for my videos. I've done a lot lately. I'm going to do 3 more videos today. The third one's going to be later on tonight of Minecraft. So anyway, that's around 8 o'clock. And then there's no Big Brother. Boo. And then, I don't know. I'll probably do a video around 2 videos when I'm out and about. Maybe a couple. But the fourth one, the last one is before I go to bed. It's Minecraft, and then that'll be it for the night. And then I watch about Magic Tech Review. I mean, if he's up, I'll be basically asleep. I'll get an obligation when I wake up. So I hope everyone has a good one. And I'll see you in the next video. And stay positive, laugh more, inspire all. See you guys. Bye.